Hey y'all, hold on, let me test and see if this audio is working. Audio, um, my gaming mic. Let's see, echo cancellation. I need to turn that. And I think that's it. And then 1080. Okay, so should be working. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I was over there at Miss Bubbles' land. And she was swatching. Yes, she was. So over there got me looking to see what can I order. But this was already on my plate because y'all know I've been doing my swatch sheets and everything. So I wanted to get everything identified and then keep the supplies that I want and then pass on the others that I'm not going to use or that I have duplicates of or whatever. I kind of want to keep it tight and just make sure that I don't have to go digging through a whole bunch of stuff when I want to find something in particular. So, yeah, so I was working on actually, okay, I had got gifted these 88 um okay, we got Miss Bubbles here.
Hey,
Hey,
View.
hey, hey Miss Bubbles, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Just
Okay,
trying.
good.
I kicked over some stuff on my way up here, so I had
And now, when I was talking to you earlier today, I hope you didn't get offended when I was saying something about it odd. I didn't mean it being odd, meaning like bad. I just like to watch you do it. It's because it's like it's mesmerizing, and you're sitting there and you get it right in the exact line and in a spot, and then you go over. I don't know. It's methodical. I should have used a different word.
to.
But I didn't mean odd, like, that's freaky, weird
No,
or,
yeah, I knew what you meant.
yeah, because I do stuff differently than most people. And I think that's what makes the world, a better place. If everybody did the same thing, we'll just be all copycatters, And
Yep.
yeah, so I might get something to do it one way and somebody else might do it another way, but who's to say what's wrong? So, yeah, so good. I was worried about that. I said, I hope she didn't think I meant anything bad. I didn't mean it bad.
No, no, no. You're okay.
Okay, so Bubbles got me over here. Well, I was swatching anyway. Y'all know I was swatching those pencils. So I want to do my paints also and my watercolors. But it's hard to really see what you're getting when you do the watercolor on paper that's not watercolor paper. So you bought that book and it got me thinking that what was the book that you bought? I know that
This is it's called the Painter's Color Diary.
mhm.
I got the travel size. They had a size that was 9 by, I think, 13.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, but that's too big for my desk, so I just got the travel one,
Mhm.
which
Okay.
is 6 by 8.
Oh,
And it's
okay. Let me see.
100% cotton watercolor paper.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I just okay. Yeah, there it is. Uh-huh. And I really like that. I like the size of that one. And they said you could put more pages in it, but like you said, it looks like it's full enough with those pages.
Yeah, it comes with 10 pages and you can take them out.
Oh, sweet.
But I think for me, I'm just gonna like buy another one and then maybe like rearrange it. So, like, if one is full,
Mhm.
like my Turner acrylic wash page is pretty much full, I think, if not full.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one is full.
That's
So,
beautiful.
when I buy another book, I'll put another page behind this
Mhm.
so that if I get some more of the Turner, but I probably won't because I actually like the Holbein one a little bit better. So, but you know,
Yeah.
I say that now,
Hmm. Yeah, you never know, and
right?
that's one thing I like. At least if you get yourself set up right in a pattern, as far as swatching to see what colors and stuff you have, you can add to it or move things around, and you have that flexibility.
Right.
I like that. So so yeah, so then well, I got that watercolor book from the Five and Below was 300 press. I don't know if it's cold pressed or not, but it's really thick. It's really good thick paper.
Is it smooth or textured?
It's textured.
It's probably cold pressed.
I think it's cold pressed too because I have another book, another watercolor book, and the paper feels. Oh, hold on, my arm. I might have to have something done to my shoulder again. Oh Lord, Bubbles, I'm gonna tell you this: don't get old, okay, baby? uh, so this one is a watercolor paper by it's a Van Gogh brand or Royal Talents, and
How come
this.
I can't see you on the screen? Oh,
Oh,
you're on
cause
the little
I
one. Okay.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I moved myself. Um, so this is watercolor paper too, and this is really thick, and I think this is cold pressed. So
Oh, Van Gogh's a good brand, I think.
Yeah, I got it from Michael's. They had buy one get two free. This was a while ago, girl.
Mm.
And they had their paints. The paints was like normally $49, and they had buy one get two free. And I didn't buy it. I should have. I don't know why, but I did get the paper. It's only
Okay.
12 sheets in this thing. This thing was I don't even know how much it was regular, but it was expensive. But for 12 sheets of paper, girl.
Hmm.
So, but anyway, that's it's so you get a. I know, right? Art supplies can be expensive.
Yes.
So when I saw this paper at what's the store at Five and Below, and this paper is just as good as that. It doesn't have cold press on here, but like you said, it does have the rough side. So I think it is cold press. Um, it's watercolor. It's 300 GSM. This has 36 sheets, and this was $5. So, and it's really thick. So I'm gonna get another pad of it. So I've been using it kind of wasteful, but I was like $5. I can do whatever I need to do. So
Right.
yeah. So I pulled off a sheet, and I'm gonna cut it to size to fit my swatch sheet. I wish you could put this paper through the copier.
I
This.
know. Some printers you can, but
Mm-hmm.
not my printer.
Not mine either. No, ma'am. Now, if I was working, I would be able to do it at the work computer.
I don't even think. I think my home printer is better than the one we have at work. So I don't
Oh,
even want to guess.
Lord.
So,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Linda,
Hey, Linda. How you doing? So, yeah, so I'm going to cut this down. I already put the holes in it. So I'm going to cut this down to, let me put the chat up here. Where's the chat? I'm going to cut it down to fit into my book.
Miss
And then I,
Southern said that we don't know we live. I know we're live. Say what now?
huh?
I'm not that old.
Hey, Southern Belle, how you doing? Yeah, we know we live. We probably talking like we don't know we live. I know we are. We don't put on a real show.
Right.
We just get on here and start talking. Yeah. So we have to remember what we're saying though
Uh
sometimes, so
oh.
we won't be.
Look at Linda. Guess what I ordered this evening?
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, because you know I'm good at guessing. Hold on. What did she order? The book? You ordered the book.
I'm guessing some paint.
Well, she ordered it. You think she did?
Mm.
Okay, I think she got that book. I was trying to figure not. Oh, she said no. I was trying to figure out if you were or not from Instagram. Guess I, okay, let me see. So the
Wait, I
book.
see a nope and I see a yep. So what's the? What are you noping and yepping to?
She yep into what you said because what I said she said nope and what you said she said yep.
Oh,
I
so she done went and ordered some paints. Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. Look at her. Look and Bubbles is right. Oh, you didn't take but a minute to type that in there. Bubbles is right. That's okay, but I was right when I came to them daggone pan pastels. You know I was.
She seemed a little too excited earlier when I was talking about them.
That's
What
how she
colors did you
does.
get?
Right. That's how she get. She get like that. But she got smart with me when I was talking to Pan Pastel. She was like, yeah, okay. I said, well, excuse me, I'm sorry. And next thing I know, they was in the mail, and she was painting with them, and she likes them. So I got her number. Yeah. So what kind of watercolors did you get? Cause didn't she say she didn't watercolors ain't her thing? Did
that
she?
that was me.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was you. Okay, and that was also Kim. Also,
I mean, I like
Kim
them. It's
said
just
that.
that I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. So I don't want to go
Oh yeah.
buying watercolors and I
hmm
don't know what I'm doing.
I
But the
liked what you
Daniel
said.
Smith
Yet.
ones, they have.
hmm
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get there one day. But
I know you are.
I'm enjoying the acrylics a little bit better.
Uh-oh, let's see. Look what she's saying. Look what she typing up in here. What she say? What's
Too
had
clumsy
to
for
get
watercolors. Yeah. Yep. That's
mm-hmm.
me.
Calling 1-800 numbers and things. No, she got some acrylics. Listen to her. Yeah. You'll get, but just get you a watercolor brush, a liquid, one of these water pencil thingies. Girl, she gonna be doing watercolor soon. So she got some acrylic. Oh, I see. So, so this will fit my book. I wish I could zap my bubbles swatch sheet on here. Oh, but I can't.
Well, you have a light box. You can always trace it.
Oh yeah. Or I
That's a
can
lot of work, though.
I know. I can also just cut it off from another one and then just put it up there. But then that wouldn't be your real sheet though. So I'm gonna do it ratchet. So don't worry about it. So I need 88 colors. So this was the box. I think Kim has these two Blue Skies had gifted me these. I saw these on Amazon, girl, for $30. I was like, what? Oh my God. So I was like, I gotta definitely take care of these, you
Mm.
know, because it's got all the shimmers, all the glitters. It does have 12 neon, which I mixed them all up in here, so that's why I definitely have to swatch them. But this side of it, the little pans that had glue on it, so I didn't even really have to do anything to it. I just stuck it back up in here. But this side, I bought the pans. I bought them on Amazon, and I got some magnetic stuff that I can put on the bottom side of that, and then stick them right in here. This is just a Prismacolor case,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah. But I was thinking, oh, you know what? I don't think I can do this because I got these sticking up on here, and they take up too much space. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna have to put them back in another can.
You got
So, so,
watercolor pencil set, Tim Holtz Distress.
oh
Oh,
yeah, you got
I think I've
those?
seen those.
They on my list. Oh my
How are they
goodness.
though? I mean,
Okay, they got I saw somebody do a video on a swatch of them. The main colors are those they're like the distress ink. You know how the distress ink has those antique muted kind of colors,
hmm,
old, look like somebody spilled coffee all over it,
right.
which is pretty. I'm not dissing it. It's a very pretty color, antique paint. I love that. I love it. Um, so I don't know who it was that I saw swatch them. I think they had the whole set, and I didn't see anything bad. I didn't hear them say anything bad about it. And they're shorter though than regular pencils. It look like to me.
Right.
Uh-huh. But the distress ink, I would think that they would be bright. Oh, Miss Southern Belle just got them. Oh, I'm thinking I'm talking to Linda B. Oh Lord,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's who I thought I was talking to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Southern Belle. Miss Southern Belle, I'm telling you right now, if you do a swatch sheet of them daggone Tim Holt Distress Inks, you're gonna get lots of hits on that because those are new. They're new. That's a new product. Yeah. Oh, you got the flannel colors. Okay. Yeah, because that's a new. Oh yeah, flannel colors was the one swatching it. See how I could have mixed that whole thing on reply? Yeah, I was looking at flannel colors. Queen of Flannel Colors. I think that's her the beginning of her name. And she was swatching all of them, and she didn't say anything really bad about them. But you gotta like that antique kind of color, and I do. I
Yeah.
wish I could keep this in here, but I can't because it will not be able to close right. So, oh, and then I was gonna use this thing that you sent me when you sent me those colors.
Hmm.
But I don't know if I can get all of these in here. Let me see. This would be perfect. But then I can't. I want to use this for something else. I did ask you, did you want it back? And you was like, no. I was like, thank God. Because I love this thing. Mhm.
Did
I'm a
you all
sucker.
see Christy coloring sketches trading card? She
Yes.
did one. I was like, ooh,
hmm
that one's cute.
Yes. See, I sent it to you over in the Instagram. And then I
She went
looked at her.
straight.
Huh?
She didn't sketch it or nothing. She drew straight on that thing. I was
hmm
like, oh my goodness.
She is so good. She's one of my favorites on here. But I sent it over to you on Instagram, and then while I was watching the video, I saw you have replied.
Yeah, she did a little YouTube short on it too.
Uh-huh. I saw that too. Because I was asking today or yesterday how many people were how many people were entering. I was just curious. But I know you said you
So
have
far
people.
6.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got to get started with mine. I cut them out and I did my little sheet like you did. I had just happened to do that sheet because I was like, wait a minute, I got to think of an easy way to do this.
Yeah.
hmm
So these are the colors from these guys. I got these from Target too.
hmm They have some good, but Target and Walmart have some good paints.
I haven't gone in my Walmart. My Walmart's a bit ghetto.
Yeah,
And
mine.
they
Yeah.
like to throw things at cashiers and act out a character in there. So I've
Oh,
not been in there for a while.
oh, I don't blame you. Why people act that ratchet like that all out in public? I hate that.
Mm-hmm. And so I was like, nope. If I need something
hmm
from Walmart, I order it on Walmart.com.
What she say? She said I shared. She said I shared the video. I won't be participating though. Oh, okay. I'm sure Miss Bubbles understands. She said she's a promoter. So yeah, but those distress inks, I got them on my radar. That's why I was watching Queen of Flannel swatch them things. hmm But I don't think they're gonna be like intense inks.
Oh,
I think
Linda,
that.
you're not doing it anymore. Okay, that brings the number down to 5 then.
Oh, she not promoting anymore.
No, she says she's not participating.
Oh, right. Yeah, she did.
Okay, so then for now, I mean, it's
Excuse
not
me.
like it's a time limit on this thing, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
want it to be an ongoing, kind of a regular type of thing. So
Yeah, cause I
if
don't
at
know.
some point you do change your mind again, feel free to jump back in. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be finishing mine because I'm doing that color along, um, which I did some more of today. The color along for Ryan's, and then I think I'm doing your cards, and then Ryan's color along, and then I think I'm doing something else. Oh, I'm doing a color along with My Colorful Country Life. I love her channel. Oh my God, that woman can freaking color. Oh, she's so freaking good. So I'm just doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I want to do some more work in Wilder Gorn also.
Yes, that we were supposed to do that this week, and for the rest of the month. No, you still doing mouse guard. Which one were you doing for the rest of? No, you was doing Kirby. Who you was doing for
No,
the rest of the month?
I was doing Mouse Guard, and then
hmm
we were supposed to switch to Wilder Gorn, but I've not colored in either. So
Oh, okay.
um I think since I'm doing the cards, I think I'm
hmm
gonna focus on that and Wilder Gorn.
Yeah, that'd
Because
be good.
technically that's still part of my whip challenge because that whole book is a whip because I want to finish it.
And that book is just so gorgeous, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's like one of my favorite
I
books
love
that
the
I have.
paper.
Oh my God, the paper is everything. It sure is. Um, and I don't regret,
Me
spend.
neither. Nope.
Hmm. So yeah, it was pricey though. I tell you, I ate. What did I eat? Tuna fish and ramen noodles for a couple of days just to punish myself. Like,
Right?
see, you keep
Noodles
shopping
and
like that.
oatmeal.
Uh-huh. You keep shopping like this. This what you're gonna be eating all the time, giving me a
Yep.
taste of my own medicine. I sure did.
That's why they
I
call them
tortured
starving
myself. It
artists.
wasn't that torture because I like.
'Cause, man.
That's right.
I
Mm, it was-
was like, ooh.
but it was so well worth it. I
Yeah,
think something had
definitely.
happened, and I think that was a reward. Yeah. So and I am being careful. I'm not starting. Like I got one. No, I got two or three things completed. So I do have one of those whole pages completed. So I don't
Nice.
feel so bad. Yeah. But I got two of them started. I got two whips. No, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I got three whips. I got three. That's
I want
all.
to do
That's
that
all.
page in the back.
Yeah.
And
That
also,
shouldn't count. That shouldn't count. That's like a freebie. That one and the cover, huh? They not really,
yep.
but they count as being completed.
They count
Like
as
a
being
whole
completed,
page.
but not as a
Right.
whip.
Yeah. That's a
Yep.
fun. It's a fun one. I like that. I like the one in the back a lot. That circle.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do next.
Mhm.
Small, so I don't have to
Mhm.
worry about because I still have that page I'm working on. That one is still a whip.
Oh, the first page, the first coloring, the first actual coloring page. Yeah, I know you
Uh
picked
huh.
that one. And I was, and now you started on the second page.
I want to start on the second page. I've not
Yeah.
actually put color to it yet.
Mhm.
Because I don't know. I feel like I wanted a lot of blue to be on that page,
Mhm.
and I have to figure out the other colors.
Yeah,
I want
'cause
to
that's
have somewhat of a thought process going into this page, just a little bit.
Yeah, 'cause that first two pages is what do you call it? A double pager. Yeah.
Yeah, the third page is too,
Yeah, it is.
or
Mm.
the next area rather, because the page right after the page that I'm currently doing, that one is part of the first two. So if that makes sense.
I keep coughing. I'm
What?
sorry, y'all.
Oh, I was gonna say what? Are you okay?
Yeah. Um.
Okay.
Um. Well, I got my biopsies back.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I need to wrap my hand around it, but the coughing thing is linked to it also. So it's like, oh Lord. But cancer is ruled out, but I do have a very rare that mimics um cancer, and some of the treatment that they use to treat this are the same, can be the same medicines they give to cancer patients. So
Interesting.
yeah, isn't it? It's very interesting, and this thing is I'm still studying up on it. But I got the unofficial results back from the doctor, and on the thing it said this has not been reviewed by your doctor yet. So,
Okay.
it yeah. So I just need to see what the game plan is. But there's definitely a bunch of mass and some cysts and everything, and it was sitting in front of my pancreas. So when they saw those growths, that they immediately thought, well, the one place that I went to, that's why it's good to get 2 and 3 second opinions, pancreatic cancer. And I'm like, what? Girl, I was like, I was fit to be tied for a minute or two, and so I really, you know, it's like I mean, I know that cancer runs in my family, but I don't know anybody with pancreatic cancer. So I've been looking at those videos, and sometimes looking at Dr. Google and YouTube and stuff is not a good thing to do.
No, it'll drive you crazy.
Yeah. So, but it just depends. So now I've been looking up to see what could happen and what is happening, and the fact that it's so rare that I don't know. It's a whole bunch. It's a big production, so I'm gonna wait really to see um what game plan it is. I already have a sarcoidosis doctor. A sarcoidosis doctor. Okay, I have sarcoidosis. Okay, that's what it's called. And a lot of people think it's an autoimmune situation, and it is not. But it does. It's very. It can vary amongst whoever gets it, and yeah. So I'll just leave it at that. So at least I said it. Okay, so I feel good saying it.
Yeah.
It's like an elephant in the room. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I was definitely relieved that it was not cancer. I was at the surgical oncologist
Hmm.
on Friday, and that's what he said. But he said what he's going to do is they have a review board, and they're going to put my results and everything presented to the board, and then it's maybe like 15 or 20 people, and then they'll look at it and try to make decisions to let my sarcoidosis doctor know what they see and what can be done if there's anything. But right
Right.
now there is no cancer, so I think that's really good. I see him in 30 days, so he didn't get the results that I got last night. He didn't. They came in really at a weird time. Doctors really work weird hours. So
Yeah, they do.
mhm. So yeah, so we'll see. At least I'm thankful for all of the prayers that people did do for me because I feel like that helped a lot. But it usually attacks your lungs. So I'm not looking forward to that if that's what it's going to attack. I'm not used to anything related to pancreas or my stomach. I already knew I had the bowel obstruction, which is semi-dissolving. So that's a big old production. So we're gonna talk about something else right now.
Okay.
Okay. So so this is I'm trying to see if I can fit them in here. And if I can fit them in here and still close it. Let me close this first before I put all these in here. And this will be ideal because then I'll have all of these colors. Yeah, okay. So hopefully we knew you were special, but we didn't want you to be this kind of special. Linda, you ain't telling nothing but the truth. And I said, why can't I just be regular? Why the hell I had to have something extra? It's like, I don't want extra. I just want plain Jane, whatever, just a
Right.
regular illness that you can take some medicine or get treated or something. Good Lord, I got to get some of this textbook study cases and stuff. Yeah, so yeah. So thank you. Hey, Teen Danielle, how you doing, baby? I see you in there somewhere. I'm kind of not looking at the chat. I am going to get back to coloring portraits. I work around different things, different situations, and so I hit that coloring thing, the skin portraits, and I was ready for it, but I didn't have the right colors. But and then I'm waiting for somebody who's on this live right now to color another portrait, but I ain't gonna mention no names because they got a lot of stuff that's going on already.
Another portrait?
What those
Hmm.
ahoo skin tones?
I can try one.
Oh,
Let
okay,
me
good.
see.
Hey, yeah, and you're doing your cards. You can do well. Let me not tell people what to do because I know
Ooh,
I'm
don't ask
kind of.
me to draw no portrait now. I can't draw people.
Oh no 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 no. She said I can't. Okay, see, I backed it up. I backed up. Okay, I backed up. Excuse me, my bad.
But I do have this giant folder or of those PDF things I printed out. I could pick one from here.
Ooh. Oh, let me see. Let me put you on the big screen here.
Uh,
Yeah. Cause I learned, cause when I watched you do that one, I've been looking at that one over and over. So um, that's like view swatches. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. I am the swatch queen. And Miss Dee Dee, Linda's on here. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's cute. Uh-huh. I got that same thing. Everything bubbles by, I end up buying. Linda's on here now, Miss Dee Dee. She the one that went out here and bought all them damn pan pastels. Mm-hmm. She the one I was trying to tell her, but she worked it out. She like them. She likes them. And I'm gonna get my mail uh to either tomorrow or Monday, Miss Dee Dee. Cause
Okay.
I was having those procedures and I needed to be around somebody that could help take care of me. So I was at my second address. That address was my second address. Incognito. Okay. So I'll get it very soon. It's not too far to drive, and I need to go there anyway, so to let them know the news. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know Christy was doing. Is Christy in your Facebook bubbles?
Yeah, she's in my Facebook group. She joined, I think, last week.
Mhm.
So she is in the Facebook group now. She will be posting her cards there. Um, this one I'm kind of waiting for it to dry before I do anything to it. But
That
I,
was the one you were doing today, right?
yeah, this is the one that I was doing today. I only have two sets done.
Mhm.
So I have this one, and I have to add a special
Mhm.
one in there.
Uh
And
huh.
this one also has a special one. It's this one here. You can't really tell, but it's
Mhm.
it's also metallic. But my next set is going to be this one.
Yeah, I said goldfish too. I was like, look at those goldfish.
And
That is
then the birthday
adorable.
one, which I haven't inked yet, but that one's going to be a special one.
Mhm.
Um, but this one is going to be one of the main ones. They do
Okay.
kind of look like goldfish.
Yeah, and I said,
Like the
oh,
star.
I like. Oh, okay. I saw somebody make some from scratch. I didn't know you could make goldfish from scratch. I thought it was so cute. They had a little cutter, a pastry cutter that had little goldfish on it, and they mixed the batter. They did it on one of them shorts. I,
Oh, okay.
I used to love eating those. I could eat bags of those things.
Are we doing a color along? Well, view. You talk about the elf, or are you talking about? So okay, I'll just talk about both. So we're doing. I'm gathering a bunch of artists to bring back artist trading cards. Um, so that's what this is about.
Mhm.
Anyone can join, and you just make artist trading cards. There's a video on my channel with all the rules and info and so on and so forth. And this I just picked out because View wants me to make another attempt at skin tones,
Yay! Miss
which
Dee Dee did a wonderful job with hers. Did you see that video? I
which
think I
I have no idea why she's choosing me to do this, but
Well,
hey.
because you're good. She got the Ohuhu skin tone markers. That's the new rage out here about getting them skin tone markers. And it's not just for melanated skin, you all. It's got peach and lighter colors to do every color that you can imagine. Okay, it's not just for the melanated. It's for everybody.
Yeah, so this is the 24 set.
Oh yeah, it's a 24 set because they got a 36 set. You're right.
Right. And then I have some
Look at me.
Copic.
I'm clocking your inventory.
I
Okay,
have
go ahead.
the Copic skin tone set too. It's the Copic Chow uh
Oh. Mhm.
these, and I think this one was part of it. I don't know. There was a
Mhm.
bunch. But so I
Mhm.
have some Copic ones too. I use them interchangeably because they work pretty good together. So,
Mhm.
but I don't know where my Copic swatch sheet is. Did I put it back?
Oh Lord, when we talking about, is this the same sheet that? No, that was the other one. Did you ever find the daggone polychromo swatch sheet?
I did.
Where was
No,
it?
was it the polychromos one? I don't know, but I put them all back in the thing. The only one I think that I have out right now is the Toolie Art one, and that's because I'm using my um, paint pens for something. I just
Okay.
kind of threw these in here. This is not. Uh, Sometimes I just throw them in there, especially like if I'm coloring before work or something,
Mhm.
and I'm in a rush to put things away. I just kind of stick them in here, but at least I know they're in here.
Mhm.
Anyway, looking for my. Oh yeah, I put them back. My Copic one is in here. So the skin tones for the Copics are roughly in this range right here.
Mhm.
So those are the colors they have, which is kind of similar to the Ohuhu ones a bit, just a
Mhm.
bit.
Yeah.
So I use them both.
Oh, okay.
As for our little elf friend here, um,
The little lady elf. Yeah, this will fit. Oh, well, that one fell.
Milky White.
So, and I know they're not in order. I worry about that later. I just want to make sure they will fit in here. And these got to be medically attached. So, yeah, so then I got all of them up here. Okay, that'll be great.
And this is
So,
just like that one copy paper. I don't know. I hope Copic should be okay on this, and or Ohuhu. This
oh
copy.
yeah.
It's just a little
Oh,
bit thicker.
yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I kind of want her a little pale. Looking at this pastel peach,
Mhm.
but I'm also looking at this warm gray. So I'm gonna bring them both out.
Oh, I should do a color along. Let me see if I can catch up with you. Oh Lord.
You got time because I'm still trying to find the other marker.
No, oh
I
Lord,
need a,
'cause my skill set is nowhere near yours, girl.
I need a better
That'd be like showing myself off to see how bad I am. Oh Lord.
I
Can I?
need a better setup for my markers. They are just not in the bestest of places right now. What color? Which one is this? This is the warm gray. This one's a little bit darker.
I get these things put away, then I'll pull out a page. I printed some pages. Okay, well, so that's a project to do those, swatch those. Um,
Yes.
somebody needs some. Somebody needs some subbies. I heard somebody needs some subbies. I can't think of who it is. They're like 80 short of getting to 1K. Forgot who it was. If anybody thinks of it, let me know
Let's
so I
say
can.
y'all use your swatches. Oh yes, I live by my swatches. I have a whole book full of swatches. I can't just. The only thing I can eyeball and pick up and use without using my swatch is my polys.
Uh, wait. I said this in one of Dee Dee's lives. Dee Dee has the best lives. She'll be just going on and on and on, and then she'll stop and look at the comments. But she waits for the comments to be in the big screen. I mean, not big screen, capital letters when you want to talk to her while she on the live.
Hmm.
She's entertaining us, girl. And then she talking about something. It's okay if you do that. I haven't had Johanna call me and let me know that she didn't like what I was doing. And I typed in the chat, yeah, Kirby called my ass one day and told me he didn't want me coloring any more of his damn books on the live. Miss Didi fell out laughing. I'm gonna call him and tell him that I didn't appreciate that. Uh-huh. I do. I know Kirby's number. I do call him and I tell him exactly everything. The time a new book come out, I tell him. I tell him what I think about it. Now, mind you, he's in some island with all the millions he's gotten from those books that he's peddling to us. Because I buy every one of them.
Right, me too.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the. I already said I'm not gonna get the next one. I think it's Reflections, and it's coming out next month.
Isn't that just another
Yes,
compilation one?
I,
Yeah.
I think so. And then it's like half of the page is. I was listening to somebody. They was like they were expecting more out of Kirby. Dumb idea. I was like, oh.
Uh-oh.
And then I realized what they were saying, and it wasn't really that creative. And then I think they were also talking about the dinosaurs, and I totally agreed. That alien world, some of those dinosaurs, we would have liked a little bit more creativity out of them, like them Stone Mountain ones. It wasn't what I really thought could have been. He could have done
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, but it's okay. We know we still bought it, and I'm still buying reflections. Even I still, and I buy because I talk about Miss Johanna. I like her, but I'm still pissed that that book was $16 and it was one third of the size of her regular books. I need a reduction in price, Miss Johanna. So it's like it's America. You can if you disgruntled, you can air it out. hmm Just my opinion. I still bought the book. Look at Miss Bubbles. See, she's over here all prepared and everything.
I'm
Okay,
trying
let
to
me.
see which one of these colors I'm going. I was trying to show that you can use them interchangeably, but okay, maybe these two.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to
Roll with it.
retitle this video. Alrighty. You can give me some clicks and views on this mug.
Now I don't know which one is the lighter one. Let me see.
Okay, where are my watercolor? I mean my
Disclaimer: I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, duh, girl.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
All right, we're gonna
Even
start with her ear because I'm scary. So.
okay.
Oh, I didn't pick a blush color. Wait. Okay. Whoops. Let's do pale cherry pink. Might be too pink, but I'm gonna bring it out anyway.
And these markers that she's using, the Ahuhu, I'm just saying that I got them for your birthday. I actually just ordered me some. I always go to Bubbles' wish list on Amazon and see what I need. And so I bought them for her birthday, and then I had already slid some in my cart. I was waiting for her seal of approval on them.
But that's a good thing because like we can do stuff together and we can figure stuff out together. Because
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And I like that set, like I said, because you can do every skin tone. It's just not just one. So, um,
you gotta be quick with these dang on alcohol markers though.
yeah, you do. They don't get they're not forgiving. They just like you got to know what you're doing. And
Which
I'm
I do
sorry.
not.
You do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm walking around so I don't see the chat. So, I'm not ignoring anybody.
Let's see. Her designs are so small. Yeah, Joanna Bashford stuff is small.
hmm
They are.
Yeah. You gotta have a magnifying. She should have put a little magnifying thing on the first cover of the damn book, you know? And one
See, with
book's got,
this paper,
uh-huh.
mm, the alcohol marker is going outside the line because this paper is just soaking it up.
Oh, yeah, it's almost like you gotta stop like a long way in before the edge.
Yeah, but that's why I have a whatchamacallit that's floating around here somewhere.
Oh, what?
Colorless blender. Push that
Oh.
color back.
Oh my goodness. And they got
Yep.
one in that kit too.
Yep.
I never thought about that. Isn't that something? Where are my loose pictures at?
Hopefully it pushes it back. Okay, I'm gonna keep that handy.
Okay.
um. Yeah. Okay. So the ear kind. I'm waiting on it to dry so I can see. I might need a little bit more of this darker one.
Dee Dee,
Um,
right?
I'm just gonna put a little
Yeah,
bit.
I got them. Here they are, Miss Dee Dee. I bought them. This is the second time that I'll be using them. But I bought it for her, and then I was waiting to see how she liked them. I ain't seen her color with them but one time. So this
Oh,
is
I
the
definitely use. I don't use them on portraits a lot. I use
mm,
them like I use my other alcohol markers as like base or stuff
yeah.
like that. Cause
Yeah.
these, I like to use the muted colors and stuff.
Yeah. So
And I like these because these are very muted. They're good for like trees and branches and wood textures and stuff like that. So,
oh, okay.
you know me, not often I use whatchamacallit.
You see, and we have some of the same books, so I wanted to make sure whatever she has, and she's over there whipping stuff out and stuff, I can be all fancy and stuff and pull mine out too. And that's how Dee Dee Willingham gets my ass too, 'cause I buy stuff I see her with, I don't know what to do with it till I watch one of her lives, and then she'll pull it out, and then I pull mine out. I had it for 2 years, didn't even know what to do with it. I just get it and wait. I see it on sale. I just get it and wait for her. But I learn a lot watching you all. I do. I really do. And I like some most of the time, like when I'm doing watching Miss Dee Dee, whatever she's doing, especially when she's coloring in the coloring page book, uh, I color right alongside her.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, let me see. Do I have a powdered pink? Where's that at?
Where are my PDFs? Who done came over here and stole my PDFs?
Mm-mm.
Janet Young. See, every time I lose something, I call Janet Young name, and then I find it. Uh-oh, that's my crackers. And sure enough, I called her name and I found what I was looking for. See, Janet, I told you I do that. Then she types to me, well, I'm going to start calling your name out to see if it works.
And
Yes, it
it
does.
might.
It might. When that's I don't know what it is. Anytime I want to find something, I'll look for a minute and then I just call out Janet Young. And then immediately, it's either right in front of me or I can find it right away. I have no idea why. Um, Well, if I don't find, that's not what I didn't want that set. So if I don't find them, I don't feel like printing another one because I printed them already.
Just pick any portrait, but use the same colors.
Yeah, all of my PDFs. Just this is the only thing when you do get organized. Sometimes in the midst of learning your new organizational method, you forget what you did and where you. I don't know where I put them. I was trying to stay. I am gonna blame Janet, Miss Dee Dee. I'm over here organizing, and now I can't even find. I done organized what I was doing so well, I can't find it. And that's something. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I know where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in this bin with all the rest of these PDFs.
Well, the ears turned out okay.
Huh? Oh, the ears?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You see, pulled that swatch stuff all the way out the side and started coloring. Look at you. Mhm. I like that.
Okay, we're gonna do her neck next because I am not ready for the face.
Uh-huh. Miss Dee Dee, look at all my stuff I got to pull apart for my to make for my books, magazine clips, calendars and stuff like that. I gotta sit down one day and get everything. I have it all in a bin. So when I start doing my junk journal or my calendar or whatever, I forgot what you call them. I had started I had started um in this book, but I didn't have enough stuff to really get going. But I had started it with this. Now this is the only thing monolama that I don't mind. This little book, but you can't do nothing with the paper inside of it. It's this paper is like copy of paper. So I had started this. This that fish you sent me, Miss Dee Dee. I want a coloring page on her. Oh, scavenger hunt. Oh, and something else. I want to hold on. Let me make myself. I had one coloring page, and then with the coloring page, she gave me a black piece of paper to do for the background, and then she had a piece of fish taped to the back. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do with that? So this is my first page. Ooh, it's not glued in. I just stuck it right there. So yeah, so I'm gonna make every day I was supposed to do a page. Then I realized I didn't have enough pages to little cut out stuff. So I got to spend at least a week gathering those kind of things. So yeah, so that's page one, Miss Dee Dee. Almost. I'm getting there. Oh, that's one of your stick. Yeah, I love that little fish. That fish is a beautiful fish. So yeah, so he's a flying fish, right in that thing. What is my PDFs? Oh, child, and here's this diamond dot thing. Y'all, I don't really like diamond dots. Don't tell nobody. I don't, but I know
Diamond
y'all
dots?
like them. Yeah. Do you know what diamond dots are? These little things that you sit down here with all these little dot things, child, and put
Oh,
these little.
diamond painting.
Oh, they
I
call it diamond painting. Oh, diamond dot is the name of a company. Okay.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
one that it's
Hmm.
really big, and I pull it out every now and then.
Girl,
I think this
this.
paper is too it's not thick enough for this.
Well, my dumb ass then took the
Oh, look.
whole thing off of it, and you got to keep that on here. It's the thing. So, so I'm gonna
Oh,
have to
you
buy.
took the whole
Yes.
plastic part off? Oh no.
Yeah, so I found some more paper that does stick that I can put on top, but I don't even know what I did with that paper. I found a big piece of paper. So anyway, until find it, I just have it in here because I didn't want anything to stick to it. Yeah, see, I'm not good at that. And then I was sitting there with all them little beads and stuff, and somehow I hit the table, girl. Them beads went oh. I threw that shit right. I said, I'm gonna have to come back to that. I'm gonna have to revisit that.
Mm-mm.
And so I'm going to have to finish
That's
that because
why I bought just the one.
that
And because
yeah, it's a lot, but they look so beautiful. But I
they
can't.
do, but my patience is not that beautiful. So
Mine isn't either. I mean, I would have to be like I can only I can't move. I would have to be sitting stable, just. And I don't know what I would be doing. I guess I would be looking at a movie or something. Cause what would you do? My mind would be going way too many places. I just I would feel like I got some kind of learning disability or something trying to keep up with that. Oh, I found where my PDFs are, and they're right where I was looking at this whole time. And
I
that's
think
something.
this Copic is drying out. It would be drying out mid face, wouldn't it?
Of course. All right, I found them. I don't know why I put them down there. Jeez. Oof. And they fell out the book. Yeah, they don't need to be. They don't need to be in that location. They're gonna. Excuse me. They're gonna have to be relocated. I think this was the picture that I won, Miss Dee Dee. I haven't done it yet. I do have it, and then I got the little black piece of paper that she sent me. I think I won two pictures for some reason. I want to think I do, but I know I won this one, and I got to go back to the video where she colored it in. Um, I got to go check that website that we got those things from those pictures.
Oh yeah, I gotta see. Me too. I gotta see what else they have.
Mm-hmm.
I think his wife has one now too.
Whose wife?
The guy who does the pictures. I guess his wife has a site now. She has
Oh.
her own. I was like, he
Oh,
said like a female something.
you talking about Coco? Oh,
Oh,
under the guy. Oh yes, in this dress, everything. And you know what? I got this PDF book. I think it's like 36 pages. I just printed it on some cheap paper, but this picture is not in there. I was so dang on mad. I looked through that book about 4 or 5 times, so I just printed like this one. I think that's her. I think that's her. No, that's not her. That's a different. Ooh, child.
I hate when that happens.
So this is a pretty outfit too. I can color that like that. But there's like 36 like this, and this one is the one that I bought the thing for so that I can color that. And it's not even in the book. I hate when that happens. And then I got some men. That's the cover of it. I just printed off a couple of them. So, and then this lady Carla Magna. Anyway, I bought her whole book. I love her. She's the one that did the Graveyard Girls. What is her name? It's Carla Magna.
Hello, Magonia or something like that.
Yeah, and she's a YouTuber. So this whole book here, I printed it on my cardstock paper. So I love doing these. But the other book I have is the little book.
Hmm.
So, but the thing about I'd rather have the big book. I like the big stuff. Oh, guess whose page did I bought? I went to their store and bought this.
Who's?
So this real nice lady called named
See, I wondered who
Bubbles.
that could possibly belong to.
Uh-huh. This was her first drawing from her sketchbook, and I went over there and I bought the first page. So, yeah, I sure did. So I haven't it's not a whip though, okay?
Right.
Not yet. No, I can finish that. I can finish that. And then I didn't print off this whole thing. I am gonna get the book, Miss Dee Dee. This book, Fine Color. Oh my God! But I got the PDF and I printed it on cardstock. It's like 90 to 100 and
Hey,
some
blue
pages.
skies.
Hey, Blue Skies. Yeah, Blue Skies. Let me show you what I did with my watercolors. Blue Skies gave me those watercolors.
I
Okay.
think if this was on actual marker paper, this probably would have turned out a lot better.
Yeah, I know because the markers really
This paper is soaking it up and not in a good way.
hold on, I'm trying to move you to the big screen. Here you go. Why are you not going? Oh, why are you
It
not
doesn't
going to
look
the big
bad,
screen?
but it doesn't look good either. I think I made her blush too dark as well, but that's okay.
Oh, I gotta do it that way. Oh yeah, I gotta get the book. I gotta get the book because of that paper, and then the fact that you said that the book lies flat. Yeah, I just between buying that Serene and then buying the window gourd and buying the mouse guard, I'm just over the $35 for shipping. For a minute, that's $100 for shipping for 3 books. I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna take a break from
Ooh,
that. But yeah, is something else. But I did see some other websites that had it for free shipping, and then you know, so. But I just got the PDF thing. I'm okay for right now until maybe for my birthday I'll get that book. But it is gorgeous, and then I see all the little perks and things that you got with it. You got those other little books and postcards or stickers or something. Yeah, I think that is so beautiful. I love Asian colorings. Oh, look at her! Look at her cheeks. So, yeah, Miss Dee Dee, the shipping is crazy. Oh my God, and you can't write postage off and your taxes, not unless you're really doing a real business. Oh yeah, look at her little. Ooh, her eyes are so beautiful.
so I think If I come in with pencil, I can probably fix it. But this paper is not meant for marker. Let me tell you, it's like literally soaking it up like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for it to not be marker paper, it's actually not bad.
I saw some paper on Amazon, 300, some kind of cardstock was 300 for $12 and some change. So
Hmm.
I might get that. What's the name of the brand that you get at Walmart?
Of
That's
what?
not, you get this cardstock that you were telling me about?
Astro something.
Astro Brights.
Yeah, because you know I can never remember the name. Just Astro
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah. And here it is. Here's the cover for it because I keep it. But, uh-oh. Yeah, just because I want it. Oh, here it is. Astro
Oh, it's
Brights.
cute, looking good. Oh, thank you guys.
Just Astro Bright. This is 75, and I think I got it for like $5 or something like that, $6. But I saw this other one that had the same numbers, the brightness, the 176, 65 thing, 300 of them for $12. So
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
not bad.
try that. Oh yeah, this is the first color along I did with bubbles when we was doing these little people, whoever they are, these little.
Oh yeah, did I actually finish mine? I think I did.
Yeah, I think you
Very
did.
close to it.
Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. You need that paper? I know, right? Because I can't, girl, and now I'm getting particular, like I'm starting to recycle paper and stuff. Let me see, the back of that paper's still good, you know? I'm like,
Right. Look, you see, I've been using the same sheet for my
uh-huh,
trading cards for the past week. Let me
uh-huh.
go.
I sure do recycle, and then what I do, if I finish recycling it, then I cut them up and then I make place cards with them. Like this is Kirby. See, this is why Kirby called me because he was mad that I cut up color Morphia or Mystic World. He was mad I took his book out of the binder. And I was like, listen here, Kirby, I paid for the books with my own money. You did not give me a complimentary copy of it. So I can do what the hell I want to do. And then I had to end up cussing him out and slam the phone down. I sure did. I ain't care. He can't tell me what to do. Who the hell does he think he is?
She got it all planned out.
I sure do. I don't care either. Y'all can tell him. Y'all be tattletaling anyway. I can hear y'all getting on the phone. Note to self: call Kirby tomorrow and tell on a view. Okay. I know. I know. I know. I'm trying to figure out which one do I want to color. Which one of her? She looking mean and pouty. This is how I feel right now. I'm angry with sarcoidosis. I want to kick its butt. Ooh. Oh, I started this one too. That's fun. That how much was that thing? Like $15? $15 for like thousands of cartoon, thousands
Yep,
of coloring pages. Yeah.
it was pretty
Now,
cheap.
yeah, I think it was cheap too. And then, like you said, they update them, and then you could still use, you know, you could still go in there and get the new books and the old books, but I don't like the way that you have to access the file. That's the only thing I don't particularly like, but that's okay.
Yeah, that part's pretty annoying.
It
But
is.
still, though, for the price, it's not bad.
Mhm. Now I don't have I got these 5 and below markers, and I really like them. They got the brush tip on it. Not the brush. They don't have the brush tip on them, but they're fine until I get whatever I want later. You gotta make do. Crawl before you walk. Oh, I do have six little Copics. Prism colors. Okay,
I'm gonna
so.
do my best to, well, because I was thinking I wanted to, because I can go to Blick and just build up my Copic collection,
Mhm.
or I could just buy the Ohuhus because they are refillable too.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I
You got
don't
options.
know which
Yeah.
one I want to go with. For starters, I need to get a better marker storage because the way I'm storing them is not ideal.
Well, if you keep using the markers, they need to send you some. I'm just saying. The markers in your hands will sell themselves. I can see you with that 320 set so fast and so easy.
And platform sneakers. Oh, I think she
Yeah.
was talking about your little person that you had colored.
Oh.
I think my barium yellow is
Oh
about.
yeah, the platform sneakers. Right. This I forgot what this set was called. Each one of the sets of the coloring books in that thing we got, it's
Hmm.
got weird names.
Yeah, I want this yellow to pop out
How
a
you
little.
doing, Blue Skies? I hope you're doing well. We were supposed to get together maybe this month. We'll have to do it another time. This I got this stuff dealing with. Moved a lot of stuff from my plate around. I probably shouldn't have colored that. That's fine. And this was before I got my colored set from Ohuhu when I colored this young lady, so I don't even know what I used.
It's funny how the marker wants to work on the hair, but it sure didn't want to work on the skin. I mean, now I'm looking at it. It's drying. It's not too bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the hair with this yellow because it's dying on me.
What color is it? Is it yellow? Oh
It's
yeah.
barium yellow in the Copic.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna have to.
Well, if anybody sees those color it um markers that are refillable on sale, I suggest you not buying them
Oh,
only because they do not sell the refills anymore. They put a notice out saying that it is not cost effective for them to make the refills. So I've been looking everywhere because I got a set of 24, and so they don't have the refills. I was wondering, can you put any kind of ink in there? And
mm,
but
I
then
mean,
you,
since they don't sell the refills anymore, you can try.
yeah, and then I had to change the number, and it's just a big mess.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put them. Let me see, where are they? I was gonna show them to y'all, but I think I put them already in my kids' basket, so let the kids play with it. They can leave the cap off. I don't even care. Yeah, but that's why some play because I just got that set well within a year, and they knew they weren't gonna make the refills, but they were still advertising the refills, and I'm over here telling people, yeah, this is nice, this is good. If I'd have known that they weren't gonna sell the refills, I wouldn't have said nothing about them.
Right.
You know, so that's why some things that are on sale for a reason.
I know. They got a plan for it.
They
It'll
sure
go on
do.
sale and then you'll look up and they'll have a whole new set with all the colors included, including the new colors. And you're like, well, I just bought the set. Mm, yep, they know what they're doing.
Mhm.
Is that part of her hair? What is that? Yeah, that's hair. Okay.
Yep.
Hopefully, I can make it through her hair with this marker.
She does have some good flicks, don't she? Dee Dee said you got good flicks with your wrist over there with that hair. Flick,
Oh,
flick, 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 flick. Yeah, so you have
thank
to make
you.
that
I'm
noise.
struggling with this one because this
Oh,
one's
cause that's
fun.
cause you're not making the noise. You're supposed to say flick, flick, flick when you're flicking. That's how it
Oh,
works.
it's dying. I guess when I go to Blick, I have to see if they have the refill for this one. I don't even know if they carry refills at Blick.
Oh,
I have to check.
oh, that's
I've
right.
been purposely kind of avoiding the
That
Copic
topic.
section,
Yeah, yeah.
because I know myself. But aside from the acrylics,
Hmm.
I am liking the alcohol markers. It would be nice to learn them properly.
I was looking at some people with those things that people are just like opening them up and opening that pad and just going straight in.
Hmm.
They're not making a drawing, a preliminary sample. They just going in like, I'm like, hey man, wait, hold on, hold on. I need some instruction. They just going in and doing it and it looks great.
Yep. There's an artist on YouTube that I watch. I think her name is Lucid Nima.
Oh, I love her. She is
Yeah,
so
she's good
freaking
with the marker.
talented. Yes, she really is. Yeah, I follow her. I sure do. I got three-fourth color longs in my mind completed
All right,
watching
so
her.
there. Um,
She is
yeah,
very
she's a good
talented.
artist.
I think Dee Dee could do it too. Miss Dee Dee can do anything.
Oh no, we might not make it through this hair.
I know it's a struggle. I can hear it. Oh shit.
I didn't think. I mean, I know I use this one a lot, but I didn't think I used it that much. Oh no.
Damn, you sound like you're getting the last little bit out of a jar you for a recipe and shit. Like, I need one more tablespoon of this, and I'm getting it out. You scraping the jar and everything.
Yes, because there is nothing left in this marker. Oh no. Let me try the other side. This side has
Yeah,
got a little bit left, but
just not the tip you want, but
I mean it is, but this side is drying too, so it's like I'll use it for a little bit and then it'll start drying out. Like right now. And this
hmm.
is the brush side, so it's really drying out. And I don't want to mess up the brush trying to
Right. The
scrape
brush
out
is the
the
best
last
part.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That really changed a lot. That's why a lot of markers are on sales. When they came out with those brush tips, baby, people was trying to give them away and throw out the other ones away. They were like, we don't want that. We want the brush. But some
Yep.
people still like the chisel. They're like, girl, you done lost your mind. I love my chisel. I'm like, okay, girl, ain't that serious, but go ahead.
I only like the chisel for big areas. Other than that,
Hmm.
it's oh jeez. Come on, I just have a little bit left.
Lordy Jesus.
Listen at it. My poor marker is struggling so hard.
I think I can. I think I can.
All right, I don't think I can get anything else out of it.
Oh Lord.
Okay, fine. All right, you did your job, marker. Thank you.
You got your money's worth out of that one.
Yep. I'll just have to get another one. A refill, not an actual marker.
Hmm.
I just needed a little bit so I could get these other colors in here. But man, that kind of sucks because hopefully I won't need that color for something.
I know, right? Well, that hair looks too adorable.
Thanks. I hope it turns out the way I wanted to, the way I just, my poor little marker is just crying for its life.
Hmm.
Only problem is now I don't have anything to blend with it.
And of course, these don't have numbers, names, or nothing. It's just like, here's a marker. Okay, that's it. That's all we gonna give you is the marker.
And you write,
But for
hey Kim,
$5,
hey Devon,
I
Devin
can't
or Devon?
complain.
Devon.
Hi, Devon. Yeah, that's my Devon. That's who I was watching. She does some pouring. She does some interesting stuff.
Woo!
See,
I thought you were about to say something else.
what? Oh, porn. Is that what you thought I was gonna
I
say?
was not prepared.
Oh Lord, Miss Devon, I done gave you a new profession. I'm sorry, girl. You know, you come over here, you get a little bit of everything. We done made Devon a porn star. Oh Lord, hold on. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. No, I didn't say porn. She hasn't shared that with us yet. But she does some pouring. Her artwork, she pours the colors and makes designs and stencils. And the first time I saw her do that, I was like, uh-oh, let me not look too hard because, Child Michaels is right down the street. I don't even know where to get all that stuff at. I was writing down stuff. I did see a couple of things. So what I'm going to have to do is when I go shopping, I'm going to have to keep that on my radar. Did y'all not be
Yep.
finding stuff? I saw some of the things that she used. I saw some things I think I got. I know I can make do. I'm gonna make me a little bitty whatever it is that she doing over there. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it on a little small scale though. But she does some great pourings. Is that what you call it? I don't even know what you call it. Oh, jelly painting on OnlyFans. Oh,
OnlyFans.
the OnlyFans. Yeah, that's what she. Can you imagine? Hey, make that money. Make that money. Because you're trying to remodel our art room, Miss Dee Dee and I's art room. So yeah, make your money. Okay. So yeah. And she was making the last thing that I saw her make was some greeting cards or Valentine's Day cards, I believe. She was making those. That's exciting to be able to make your own cards like that, you know?
Yeah, I love card making. I used to do it a lot.
Yeah, I can see you doing that. I really can. Cause them cards, I'm gonna tell you right now, the cards that's a pretty lucrative business too, especially if you get some regular customers and stuff, and
Yep,
if you're
that's what I used
creative.
to do with mine. I used to sell them.
Mhm.
I don't make them that much though, unless someone requests it, and then I'll make it. But
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like it's so much fun because you can just use different things, and then she uses different, like I don't want to say scraps, but she repurposes some things and she adds it to her pouring. I don't know if that's the right word. I learn a little bit more every time I watch her, but she adds different things. Like I think she adds different like odds and end things, like buttons and spoons and just weird things that you really wouldn't think that would work, but it works. And then she get on there with that little roller, and then she'll put the thing down, and then she'll put paper down. I got your whole act over here, Devin. I sure do. And then she'll peel it off, and she's like, "Oh, that's not too much." And she'll put it back down, and then she'll get that little rolling. She'd be like she rolling damn pancakes or something. She'd just be rolling, and then she'll test it up again, lift it up, and then it'll be right. And then she gotta lift it so that it won't go back on the thing again. And she lifts it up and then she flips it, and then she got it held in her hand like this. I got you down, Devin. Don't even worry about it, okay? And then she puts it over to the side, and then she'll still have a little bit left. So then she'll pull another piece of paper or whatever she's using and put that on there, or maybe put some more paint. Girl, I got you down. I do. Only take me a minute. I just got to get the tools. Just got to get the tools. Oh, you're welcome, Devin. And she's got
bye,
the
Dee Dee. Thanks
she.
for hanging out.
Okay, Miss Dee Dee. And Devin got the best little art studio up in that daggone place. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. Do you ever look at people's art rooms?
Yep, I like watching the art studio tours on YouTube.
Yes, I do too. I'm like, oh, maybe one day. But the main thing is just to put your stuff away. That's the thing that I really try to stick towards. But it's hard, especially if you're
Mm-mm, I
working.
like watching the messy ones because that's what my desk looks like.
You do?
Maybe. Yeah, I like watching the regular ones too, but the real
Mhm.
ones where it's like, oh, you didn't clean it up for the video. I want to see what it actually looks like on a day-to-day basis so I don't feel so bad about mine.
Yeah, I love when they have the camera slips and be like, "Oh, girl, you acting like you all perfect. We saw that shit over there on behind behind you. We saw it. We don't care either. How about
Nope.
that? We do not care."
I know I don't because my desk be struggling. It's struggling now. And so but I
Yeah.
have like a lot of projects and stuff going, so that's okay. The struggle's just a little real.
Yeah, I try. Excuse me. I try to not pull out too much stuff at one time, but I definitely try to make sure that I clean everything or clear everything off before I go into
Yeah.
another room. I really do. So, because it makes it so much easier when you get ready to color, then you just pull out what you need. And I've got my stuff at the edge of my desk, and yeah, so you just trying to stay on top of it. I don't let it go 2 or 3 days without doing anything. But I got these screens, so they really make it easy because I can just take the screen and pull it around my table. You wouldn't even know I had art in here. You'd be like, she's not doing any art in there. Would never know.
Nothing to see here.
I was really using them for one of the things I used to do at work when I used to have meetings and stuff.
Oh,
There in my
okay.
pajamas. Yeah, sitting there in my pajamas. That's bad enough, but then to be sitting up in there coloring, or if that Zoom camera flips around, it's like, what is that coloring book? You're supposed to be working on the budgets.
Oh
So I
no.
take that screen and put that screen right there, and you would never know what's going on. Her shoes are gonna be mixed match.
I tell you what, I probably don't even need to add any pencil work to this. The face probably just a little bit, but
She's pretty, so innocent looking.
I wish the paper was better.
I knew you were gonna have an issue with it when you used it. I said, she gonna be fighting with that paper.
Yeah, just a little bit of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's soaking up so much of the marker, but it's also not blending the way I
Mm-hmm.
would like it to. But I know it's mostly because of the paper. I mean, I'm not that bad at alcohol markers. At least I like to
No,
think I'm not.
no,
I'm
you're very
terrible,
good.
but I'm not like that bad.
No, you're very good with them.
To the point where I have to fight with the paper. But it's not too bad. I don't think I might just leave this one the way it is, as far as like just using alcohol marker on it just to see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like I need a darker green in this hair, but I might leave it because that'll be my luck. I bring in something darker and mess up the whole thing.
Oh, uh-oh. I didn't do her one eye. I don't even know what I was using. Like she planned it like that. Mm-hmm. I'm going back to 5 and below. They have pastel markers also. And a lot of those ladies in that book by Carla Manga, whatever you said her name was,
Magania.
Magana, she uses pastels. She's very bold with her colors and stuff. Really like her style. But yeah, I look at her YouTube channel. She actually colors her stuff on YouTube and networks. I guess she's got a Facebook group and all that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of her YouTube videos. Usually I'll put them on and I'll fall asleep, so I've not actually
Yeah.
watched too many of them.
Hmm.
I usually put on YouTube at night when I'm in the bed, so I fall asleep to a lot of stuff.
Well, you know what I've started doing? I've started watching those true crimes, and I look for one that's like over an hour and a half. Girl, and I get myself all propped up in the bed, and I sit there and turn that on. And child, I'll be asleep before, I'll even know it. And it's still
Yeah, I can't
running.
put that on and go to sleep because I'll be up trying to figure out why, and I'll be like, oh, I need the next one.
You would?
I watch that stuff for fun.
I love it. Oh my God, I just love watching that daggone show. Or it actually it's a couple of them. And then one of them, I have a mod and he's got over I have a mod stick over there. He's got over 100K, might 200K or whatever. I share his video, Damon something something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just in the chat and I was really, we were talking about the show and the interrogation and breaking it down and everything. And the next thing I knew, I had a mod stick. I was like, uh-oh, girl, not that I would mod over there. I just liked having it. Cause I don't know those people over there to be mod, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah,
mm-mm. It's not like the area that I was hanging in.
right.
I slipped yesterday and went over there and cussed out some people and came on back. I need to stop. I just I just needed to release some stress. And I just cussed them out and let 'em know. It was unfinished business. You know how that goes. But I'm trying not to be like that because it's too stressful going over there fighting all the time. Like, who wants to fight? Why you can color?
Yeah,
Uh, and they don't really appreciate my love for coloring. They just like to hear me cuss somebody out. And I'm like, I see y'all be using me. Uh-huh. Hit them cash apps. I don't mind. I'll be used for a minute.
right.
But even then, it's not good because I don't need that negative energy. It's hard.
It is. It's too much to keep up with.
It sure is. I
Though
was
that
tick.
dance competition was hilarious.
I know. I was so tickled to know that you were over there, and I was like, "What is Bubbles doing over there?"
Trying to be nosy, and that's what I get.
Oh Lord.
Bet you I
Uh-huh.
won't do that again.
Mm.
Start minding my own business.
Oh Lord, just like
Mm-mm.
that was too much though. It was a lot, and they still talking about that.
I
That
was like, what is going on? I was like, oh no.
mm,
Some of them were hard to see though. I'm having a
yeah,
little bit of struggle with the cameras and such, but
yeah.
some of them were okay. Um,
Hmm.
you could tell the ones that were actually having fun and was really trying, but some of the other ones, I don't know.
Some
But
of them has got some stank attitudes. It's like Jesus.
and then it was like, and again, I'm big on the whole camera angle thing, so it's like
Hmm.
if all I see is your coffee table and it's supposed to be a dance competition, I got an issue with that.
Yeah, that was real crazy. That was like, what? I don't even understand. Please help
Hmm.
me. But then I'm like, no, maybe it's meant for me not to understand.
Yep, that's what I said. Minding my own business. Okay, the hair
Right.
now is officially popping.
Let me see.
I need to
Ooh.
write this down because this
I'm
color is
going to watch a movie
good.
with hubby now. Okay, Devin, thank you so much for
Okay.
coming over. I'll check you out on your next video, of course, and I always share. Thank you so much. Are you both coloring the same book or all those PDF? Yeah, they're PDFs. Got them from Ipsy. There's some site you can get like up to 2,000 coloring pages. So they were having a sale that was 70% off, and so we got set up. She ordered some, and then I ordered some, or got into it. So yeah, I like PDFs. And like Dee Dee says, put like with like. Oh yeah, exactly. I do the same thing. I put all my like stuff together. It makes it easier to keep your desk clear. I think I am ready. I'm catching up on the comments now. She didn't left. I'll catch you later, Miss Devon. I'll catch you later. But yeah, I'm gonna try the jelly print. I'm gonna try that. I'll try a little bit of everything. Oh, let me see her hair. Let me put myself down and make myself small. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attempt the eyes.
Hmm. Yeah, those are Pretty eyes. Can get anything she wants with those eyes. Please. So, so let me say this one more thing. So then I was looking to see who famous has died from sarcoidosis. I just do that. Don't y'all feel sorry for me or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, Bernie Mac, I know, right? Bernie Mac actually died from sarcoidosis. And then you know who's living with it now that has had it for a long time? Tisha Campbell.
Mm.
You know her
Yeah.
on Martin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Gina.
I was gonna say that's Jay from My Wife and Kids, but yeah, also from Martin.
Mhm. Yeah. So she has it. So I was gonna Google her tonight and see.
You need to stay away from Google.
I know it's not good. Child, I got scared to death because I saw where sarcoidosis can attack your skin, girl. I almost fainted. I said, "Oh my God." I need to let me get off of it and wait till I talk to my doctor when I see her.
Mm-hmm. Leave
I'll
it
get myself
alone.
worked
Leave it
up.
alone before you.
Yeah, get
Yep.
myself all worked up.
Uh-huh. Guys, actually, that worked out better than I thought it was gonna. Okay, that was quick.
Oh, beautiful.
Four colors.
Oh, I've got good thing I got replay.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, here, let me put yellow, acid yellow, emerald green, and yellowish green, but that's in Copic, so I have to show you. Because the only Ohuhus I have is the skin color one. So, if you've got something that looks like this,
Oh yeah,
and
I do.
this,
Mhm.
and that acid yellow at the top, and
Mhm.
just regular yellow.
Girl, I'm here with my $5 markers. See, I already found two of the greens already, girl. I found two greens. I
Oh, I
got
did
this.
cut some paper, some more paper for my cards. I did it on the smooth Bristol.
Oh.
Now, markers apparently work really well on Bristol, so I cut some here, and I'm gonna try to be decent at Copics with some of my cards too,
Mhm.
and not just acrylics and whatnot.
Yeah. So you gonna mix it up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard you pulling out all the punches and stuff, pulling out all the blingage. And
Yeah.
those colors that you got today that you swatched, those Monto Llama paints, those things are gorgeous.
Yeah, I love them, and I like Linda said, I like that they're in jars.
Mhm.
But, tubes are okay. I don't mind tubes, but the jars is nice. I wish acrylic wash came in jars. That would be nice. But I think I seen a video where someone like put theirs and they had like a bunch of these little airtight jars and they put
Yeah.
their acrylic wash in there, but I'm scared because my acrylic wash is not cheap.
Was it the lady who had the miniature palette wooden kit? Because she was
I
putting,
don't
and were they white?
know. They were clear. They were like
Oh,
clear
okay.
jars, like glass jars. They were a lot smaller than this, but they were
Okay.
glass. And she was putting, they were probably like the size of this cat.
Oh,
And she
okay.
was putting some of her stuff in there, but I'm like, it will be my luck. I put mine in there and I could just imagine poof, and then it all
Mhm.
dries up. And these things aren't cheap. They're like
Mhm.
almost $10 a tube. Some of them are more than $10 a tube.
I
This is
know. I
the
saw 'em.
they have them in, I guess, like categories or
Mhm.
however. So this is series A. I don't
Mhm.
know if you can see it
Hold on. Let me make
right
it
there where it
bigger.
says series A.
Yes.
So these are probably no more than $10 a tube. Now, when
I
you start
know.
getting into the other series,
Mhm.
say bye bye to your wallet.
Yeah, because the store that I go to, the art store, they have those, all of those paints the brand and everything that you use, they have them right by the cash register so they can see. But I picked up one of them tubes and I looked at the thing. It does say series, like A, B, and whatever you just said. They're all series and stuff. And I'm thinking that one price was for the whole series. Girl, that was for one tube. I was like, I know you lying.
Yep, each
Hmm.
tube is priced differently.
It sure is. But it's
I was
so
like, ooh,
beautiful though. It's so
yeah, they are.
beautiful. Yeah, I was looking. I walked right on past it too. I said, this over here, the bubbles. I'll look. I'll live vicariously through bubbles.
Yep,
Mhm.
I need to be leaving it alone myself, but
Well, you're doing it the right way. A little bit here, a little
yep.
bit there.
And that's all I'm doing. A little bit here and a little bit there. Cause nope. Again, it ain't that stuff's not cheap.
Mm-mm. And it's a good thing. A little bit of it though. Like it can last. And
Yeah,
then you
exactly.
bought a bigger tube of the white, right?
Not yet. That's my
Okay.
next thing I'm gonna go because that tube I think was like $18, and I was like, yeah, that's one art store trip.
Mhm.
So I still have my little tube,
Mhm.
and so I will have that, I guess, for now.
Mhm.
Okay. I
I am
think
so not good at markers. I just was, I got them, but it's just weird. It's easy though, especially if you got arthritis to use markers.
yeah.
But if you're a person like me who just likes using every color in the rainbow on each page, it's hard. So I'm like, ooh, look at that. That doesn't even go with that color. I don't.
And my poor Cali art markers is really struggling. I'm just ready to throw these out the window,
Mm,
but I'm trying to behave because some of them are still kind of useful, but I don't know. I don't use them as much as I use my Copics and now my
mhm.
Ohuhus. So it's like ready to get rid of the other ones,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to use them up.
Oh. Oh, it's lying. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll at 9:30. Oh, 'cause I promised somebody I would drop something off at their house. So it's
Okay. Well, I
9:11.
mean, I'm here. I'm off tomorrow too. So, um,
Oh.
Restream doesn't work very well for me. So I would have to use like regular YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That seems to be the only thing that's working for me. But you're always welcome to come up in my stream.
Yeah. I have to set up my phone again. Actually, I need to go ahead and do it 'cause I wanted to use my laptop and be on the screen and then have the camera pointing down. You ever see people do that? Kind of like what we're
Yeah,
doing now. Yeah. So I just have a webcam and both of I don't know, it's better with my laptop. My laptop I can just put my picture myself in there and then I can control it better. And this setup right here will just stay the same. 'Cause it's
right.
so easy. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. So then if you do come on and I will be able to um jump up because I can't when you do it that way, it won't let me join. It
Yeah, I think
says
you have to have like a mobile phone.
mobile. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
which
you
is
need a
weird.
mobile. Yeah, it is weird. But when I had the Apple product, it doesn't care. Like I can do on my iPad. I can do it on my iPad.
Yeah, because that counts as mobile device.
Mhm. But anything else, mm-mm.
Yep.
It'll have to be my cell phone or my
Right.
iPad. So maybe I'll pull that out too, because I need to use that thing more. This thing's probably 95,000 years old.
I
I think it's a generation four. Will they have a six now?
have no idea. I still have my iPad Pro. What generation is this thing? There's one after the one that I have now, and
Mhm.
boy oh boy is it tempting, but um no, because this one works just fine. This is a
Right.
third generation 12.9 iPad Pro.
Oh yeah, yours is a pro. Mine is just a regular basic. But I can't justify buying anything um iPad related because I don't use it enough, and I can't even use the excuse that I don't use it enough because it's not new enough. I just don't.
Right.
Yeah, so I can't use that excuse. If I could, I would, girl. I sure. So I have to like use what I have at least for a certain amount of time, and then feel limited before I, you know,
Yep. That's
buy something
exactly.
else.
I'm like, listen, there's nothing wrong with my iPad, knock on wood,
Mhm.
because the new one is not cheap either. This one wasn't.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not about to, nothing wrong with this one. So
But I will consider buying a used Apple product.
yeah.
I will consider that if it really gets down to it because those things are they're
hmm
once they refurbish them or whatever, do whatever they do to them, clean them up, they're fine.
Yep. Nothing wrong with them. And they have like,
Nothing.
what do you call those things? They have like payment plans too.
Yeah, and child ain't trying to get there. Yeah, they do. But yeah. I was actually thinking, well, one time I did have an Apple phone, but finally I traded it in and got a Samsung because I wasn't really using it to the fullest, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? Let me just get old regular old Samsung and like I had always been using. But I'm kind of feeling like I want to try another Apple phone again. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If you don't like it, I think you can trade it in, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, and them things are expensive. I'm like, what?
And they are. I do want to see. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Now that they're dry, this actually looks really nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are those ones that you got. Okay, yeah. Look at that.
So these two are combustible, so like you have to be careful.
Yeah. What now, girl?
I don't know.
What it's like you gonna bump it on the table and it'll explode? I mean,
I
really?
mean, it said to keep it away from heat and flame, so interesting.
The hell? Heat and flame. Well, I would
Uh,
hope with most of the stuff that we're doing, we're keeping it away from heat and
Heat and
flame.
flame, right?
Well, why would they put that specifically on that? Oh my goodness. Something
Wireless.
must have happened. They had a
Yeah.
lawsuit.
Mm-hmm. Had to be.
And they got a disclaimer. They got to put that on everything. Yeah, because why would you just all of a sudden have that on some paint? Something
Mhm.
happened.
I'd like to think something happened.
Mm.
So I'm trying to debate on if I want to color this tomorrow on stream or if I want to do Wilder Gorn.
Ooh.
Because my streams, I'm trying to keep them down to an hour. So I might do Wilder Gorn and then save that once I have all the other. Um, because I only have that one, and I might as well. Because I was kind of showing you all my process. So I need to
Yeah.
color. I mean, I need to draw out the other ones.
Yeah, I like how you broke it down like that. That's really good.
Just in case someone else, like, wants. Because I know there's other people that are kind of wondering, like, how do they start with the trading card things? And I'm like, just take your time. It's no rush. It's not something that has a time limit on it or anything.
Mhm.
Just
Oh, that's
enjoy.
her hand. Yeah, just enjoy it. Well, it was funny that you did that one sheet because I was telling you, oh, I had just done that too. And I did that because I was like, I was trying to make it easier for me, and I was like, yeah. And then then you end up doing it. I was like, good. I'm glad my thought process was right. You
Yeah,
know, yeah. And we
yeah,
hadn't even discussed it. I was like, I don't know this. I gotta make this easier. Yeah.
right.
So, mhm.
I gotta write down the colors I'm using too, cause I don't like to leave my markers on my table.
Oh no. told you one time I had my marker somewhere and the man was stalling something or something and he was like, "Can I let me use this or something?" I don't know. I was like looking at him. I was like, No, 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 no. You just don't
Right?
understand."
You don't just grab and
Right.
ask to use something that doesn't belong to you, number one. And
Right.
number two, like, no. Just flat
Yeah.
out no. We ain't even gotta have an excuse or a reason.
Right.
No.
I'm like, here's what you can use. And I guess he was looking at me like I was half crazy, but I was like, these are special. I was like, oh, I sound like some old witch. No, but then he saw my he said, "Oh, I see you like coloring or art or something." He said. I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I
Yeah.
can't just be missing all of a sudden your pen, my $8 marker ends up in your car or your
Mm-hmm.
work truck." And I'm
Right.
sitting here wondering, I wonder if it rolled over on the table, you know?
And it's in
Mm-mm.
the work truck somewhere. Nope.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
cut those out, and then the one, did I mix them together? There's one that's floating around here that's on the, where did my absent-minded self? Okay, maybe it's over here. Nope. And these are also smooth. There's one. I don't know what I did with it.
Mm.
Um. Oh, here it is. This one. This is also uh the Bristol, but this one
Mhm.
is the vellum one, so it has like a little bit of a texture to it,
Oh.
and I don't know if you can tell, but it's also like
Oh.
slightly different color
I
too.
can see the texture when you leaned it to the side. I can see it.
Yeah. So like this one is smooth. So I'm going to, cuz I like the smooth. I like the way it
Mhm.
feels, but I think that's what I'm going to stick with, the smooth, but I'm going to use this one as a test one to see what I can use on that, cuz I like using the, I don't know, the acrylic will probably work on it. I don't see why not, but I
See,
just got the acrylic whatchamacallit. So,
the paint pan. The paint you gonna use those? The paint pens? The paint
yeah,
markers?
the markers work good on the
Mhm.
smooth. The
Okay.
markers don't like texture. I noticed that. They like to rip up the paper.
Now
So I
this
wanted to
one,
keep it all smooth.
this paper that I got from Five and Below is thick as hell, but this side is smooth, and this side I can see the texture. I don't know how to angle it, but it's the same thickness. But this side is smooth, and then that side's got the texture to it. I didn't realize that till just now. I thought both sides were the same.
Hmm.
It's some good paper. I'm gonna buy another pack of it before they run out.
Yep. Or before it
Mm.
mysteriously disappears and you be like, man, I should have got another one.
Or I'm gonna be like, man, I shouldn't have said nothing about it. How about
Yeah,
that?
because everybody gonna run to it.
Cause girl, I be telling people about some things, and then the next thing I know, I want to go get it, and it's gone. Now I was looking at those calendars that Dee Dee was telling us about at Books a
Mm-hmm.
Million. They're $3 for even for this year calendar. Girl, I went back over there the other day, and they still have buku calendars like nobody even knows they're on sale. But last year, when Dee Dee talked about it, I went to try to find it. I think I found one. So
Mm-mm.
it just depends. Sometimes people come
Right.
in and buy them all because the calendars are like normally $20 a piece, and they're huge. Yeah, so yeah, them sales and things like that. And like if I say something about something at Ollie's, and then the
Mm-hmm.
next day I go back to try to get it, and it'll be gone. I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have said nothing. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm
Right.
the one that these people are in another state all the way across the country, but you never know.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
I keep changing my pencil cases. I don't know which one I want to carry. Well, I carry this one to work,
Mhm.
and I try to just have like, right now because I'm off, I have like a bunch of stuff in here that don't need to be in here. But when I'm at work, sometimes I'll be like, man, I should have brought like a certain liner with me.
Mhm.
So I think I'm just gonna put all my liners in there, and then I have my pencil and my eraser. But then I have this other pencil. I mean, this other case.
Mhm.
and I kind of like that one too. So
Yeah.
I
So you
think this
swapping
other
them
one.
out.
Well, I think one will just be my kind of like at home case, and then the
Mhm.
other one will be my at work case. But
Yeah, that
I'm
makes
putting
sense.
all my liners in my work case because sometimes I'll be at work wishing. But I do need another micron up in black because this one's dying, and I
Oh
guess I got
yeah.
to refill my. And this feels light. I should have known it was running low because it doesn't feel heavy like the other ones.
I got a
But
couple of those micron things. I got them on sale. They're nice.
yeah, I like the PN nibs
Mhm.
or the plastic.
Mhm.
I said I was going to
Yeah.
show somebody. I don't remember who it was, but that's the plastic nibs.
Oh, I
I like
didn't even
those.
notice. Oh.
Yes, the PN.
That seems like they'd be more sturdy than the other one, 'cause it seems like the other one, if it get a little bent, it's just bent, like almost
Yep,
like a paper clip or something.
these are way more sturdy. But
Uh-huh.
and then the Copics. The Copics are actually my favorites. They don't have a plastic nib, not that I know of, but their nibs are far more sturdier. This
Mhm.
is the point .3. This is the size I like to use. Point .3 and point .5.
I don't
But they
think I
have
got.
bigger sizes too.
I don't
So
think I got one of those. Oh, I don't even know if I can show y'all. Child, let me tell y'all what I was doing over here. Okay, hold on. Y'all know I like the Dollar Tree, right?
Mm,
So I found those plant holders. Uh,
okay.
this is this is actually a plant for a plant. I don't know if I can y'all can see that. Like you put plants in there. So I have was using one just for my pencils. Well, I didn't realize that you could put them on here. This you can grow tomatoes and stuff like this and make vines and stuff.
Uh huh.
So now I got it like this, and I just started doing this. This really makes it easy to organize. That's my little brush. But and then I took another one of these Dollar Tree thingies, and I had markers in here, but then I switched it up. So I just dumped everything in here, and then I break it down by putting it over here, and then but in the meantime, I just stuck that in the middle. So I got a little carousel.
That's kind of cool.
$3, and you can put as many as you want in here. So I don't know if it's the ideal of storage. I actually have a lazy Susan that I put it on, so I can
Hmm.
spin it. I was like, girl, I do stuff like that. I'll find something and make something out of nothing. But then what it is, it'll be something that people can use, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
use that. It's really good for organizing. It really is. So right now I
looks
have
pretty
it under
cool.
my table. Hmm.
I said it looks pretty cool.
Hey Taylor May, how you doing, baby? Girl, Taylor
Yeah,
May, you let me
tailor
cut up
made.
yesterday. I cut up yesterday. I'm trying to be good and over there cussing people out yesterday. Last night. I had to let some steam off, Taylor Made. So, and I did. But I ain't trying to be over there acting a fool. But it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. Taylor May's laughing. So okay, let me go ahead and do this errand for this lady, and then I'll come back. So are you gonna go onto your channel and do your thing? Cause you didn't. I got you twisted. You didn't do what you was gonna do.
Nope, they'll see me Sunday.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm about to charge my phone, watch some TV, and just relax for the rest of the night.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cause
Well,
it's
thank
like
you.
6:30 already, so I'm about to go sit my butt down somewhere.
Oh, one more thing. Did I
Mhm.
show you this that I got from the Dollar Tree? Uh-oh.
Where's that?
Well, you might not want to get it now because I didn't. Anyway,
Mm-mm. Did you just spill some water? Nope.
but I
But you
put
can
too
show me
much.
anyway.
Yeah, but I put too much in. So it's a brush washer. You know, you do your little brushes and stuff. It's got water there, and then it's got two little things that you can dry your brushes like that. And you can lean your brushes on here. I forgot how to do that, but yeah, and it's got this lid, and you have to turn this too. I didn't tighten it up all the way because my arthritis. I can't. I've been tightening it up so tight I can't open it up again. And then you can, dry your brushes like that.
Hmm.
So it's just something I just got to put at the end of my desk because I mainly use these things and I can't fill it up with this. I wish there was this one that there are some of these water brushes that you can pull a lever and fill it up like that. I don't have one of those though. But
That's interesting. A
so I
lever.
fill these up in the bathroom and then and when I get full of one, I just take this one off and put it on another one. So I don't have to go to the bathroom to use to put water in. Or I could have a little bottle of water, but this was $1.25. It's something to use, but it's not spill proof. So that's why I didn't want to tell you about it. But yeah, no, you're not. This one might not be a good one for you, baby.
Mm-mm.
Cause I just
That's
spilled
all right.
that,
I
and
got this mason jar
uh
because you
huh.
can't. This ain't nothing coming out of here.
And
So
the jar is steady. And yeah, you can't
yep.
even like accidentally tip it over. Yeah, so that's
Uh
yeah, so you good. Yeah,
uh
this is not a good idea. Mm-mm. Linda be knocked this over too, so no. And I just knocked it over, and I wasn't even painting.
Yeah. See, nope.
Yeah, so that's a negative. Okay, well we try to get a little
Yeah.
Dollar Tree plug up in there. All right, baby. I'll talk to you later. Okay. And
Okay. Ooh, I
and
need to
thank
clean my
y'all.
palette. This thing is filthy. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Let me end that.